Insider confirms Connecticut's latest edition will have one similarity, with Caitlin Clark after Fever star gets a direct warning. In the WNBA, it's not just about wins and losses. Rivalries, bold personalities, and those circle-the-date matchups, they matter just as much. And, unintentionally or not, Caitlin Clark is fueling that fire well. From her anticipated game against Angel Reese to her competitive sparks with Sabrina Ionescu in New York, the 2024 roadie isn't just hooping, she's anchoring storylines. And now, she's got a new name added to her list of on-court rivals. Call it round 2. Call it a bold challenge. Here we are. Right after being drafted 8th overall by the Connecticut Sun, Saniya Rivers didn't wait for the media to create a storyline. She made one. Only days after the draft, Rivers was asked which team she was looking forward to facing in her rookie season. Referencing a 2022 college showdown between Clark's Iowa squad and her own then-NC State team, Rivers dropped a line that had everyone talking. Let's go with Indiana, why not? I would love the opportunity to match up with her again. She was talking about the Indiana Fever, and yes, Clark. Even though Clark scored 45 that night, Rivers' team walked away with the win, and she's clearly not letting people forget that. But the new update goes deeper than words. It's what Rivers chose to wear that turned heads. She's keeping her number 22 jersey, the same number she wore at NC State. But now, wearing it at the pro level for Connecticut, it carries a different weight. Caitlin Clark's iconic number 22 has become the symbol of her brand, her effect, and her game. That jersey number alone has almost taken on a life of its own. Remember when Unrivaled had a 22-minute-long club selection last November, and everyone believed it had something to do with Clark? Yeah, that was one of many, and now, Rivers is wearing the same digits on her back. Clark is a high-octane offensive machine long-range threes, flashy passes. Rivers? She's the defensive stopper. A long, relentless guard who lives for the challenge of shutting someone down. One's known for lighting up the scoreboard. The other's aiming to keep it quiet. But that number? That's loud enough for both. Nowadays, 22 is synonymous with Caitlin Clark, the same way 23 was with Michael Jordan and 30 is with Steph Curry. It's not just a number anymore. It's a brand. And for Clark, it's personal. The Indiana Fever rookie chose number 22 simply because she was born on January 22, 2002. Not very creative, she once joked, but the meaning stuck. Back in high school, Clark actually couldn't wear 22 at all. Her school, Dowling Catholic, had a rule against even-numbered jerseys. So she had to slice her number in half and wear number 11. Once she hit college, she finally reclaimed it, and what followed was legendary. She shattered records at Iowa wearing that jersey, all-time NCAA scoring leader, most three-pointers in a season, and the highest career scoring mark across men's and women's college basketball. It was with 22 on her back that she lit up the game, and in 2025, Iowa officially retired the number in her honor. So yeah, the number means something. And now, Saniya Rivers is rocking that same 22. That's the one big similarity between them. But we wouldn't be tagging it a challenge. What we would, however, is the one she issued during the introductory press. At 6'1", Rivers enters the league as a defensive menace. A two-time All-ACC pick, two-time ACC All-Defensive Team selection, and top 10 finalist for the Cheryl Miller and Ann Myers Drysdale Awards. The Connecticut Sun, known for their top-tier defense, number 3 in the league last season, just added a spark. One number, two bold talents. And maybe the start of the W's next story. Rivers may throw her tricks, but Stephanie White is ready too. Stephanie White builds Caitlin Clark's game, no longer focusing solely on offense. This offseason, the Fever made it clear they're done just building buzz, they're building a team. Clark and Aaliyah Boston already form a high-upside duo, and Kelsey Mitchell gives them proven scoring. But the addition of veterans like Sophie Cunningham adds toughness and spacing, exactly the kind of help Clark needs. The roster finally has depth. And the biggest shift? Stephanie White. The former WNBA Coach of the Year is back in Indiana with a clear mandate. Turn potential into wins, and she is getting Clark ready to face the defense and team strategies focused around her.